I finally got around to watching Invincible Season 3, so here are my quick thoughts on it. Hello everybody, my name is Jesse and welcome to my channel. The third season of Invincible has finally dropped on Prime Video. I got around to watching it, so today I'm going to give you my quick thoughts on this season. And to put it shortly, I loved this season. I thought it was absolutely amazing. It's not quite my favorite season of the show. I've seen quite a few people saying it's their favorite season. I still have to go with season 1 personally, but I did love this season, and there are several reasons for that. I think there's a lot of great stuff they do in this season. There's a lot of great conflict between characters, specifically in the first few episodes. The kind of the moral conflict between Mark and Cecil is fantastic, and the first couple episodes especially give us a lot of backstory on Cecil's character, tell us a lot more about him and who he is as a character, which personally I loved. You can see where both characters are coming from and the reasons for doing why they're doing. I think they write both characters incredibly well, and I love that you're able to see where they're both coming from. You can understand both sides of the coin. Oliver was a pretty great character in this season. I think they set him up being a really important character in season 2, and this season kind of pays that off. He was an important character in season 2, but season 2 felt like it was more just setting up his character, whereas this season was actually the payoff. He's able to help Mark in several scenarios. You fear for him in several scenarios. I think all that was really well done. I love that they finally put Mark and Eve together, which I only just watched all 3 seasons of the show for the first time this year before season 3 came out, and Eve and I have been waiting for Mark and Eve to get together since season 1. You knew they were setting it up right from the beginning, and when it finally happens, it's so satisfying. Their chemistry is fantastic together. They work so much better together than Mark and Amber ever did. There are several fantastic action sequences throughout the show, and one specifically that I will mention in a minute, but there's also quite a few deaths in this season that are surprising. They hit really hard, and they're all characters that we've come to love, and so when they do happen, they are shocking. It is sad to see them go, and they were all handled phenomenally. I'm going to avoid spoilers for anybody that hasn't seen it, but if you've seen the show, you know who I'm talking about. Sterling K. Brown continues to do a fantastic job as Angstrom Levy. He's still a great villain in this season, and his kind of the whole war with all of the Invincible variants is great. And one final thing that I absolutely have to mention is the final episode, the fight between Mark and Conquest, played by Jeffrey Dean Morgan. It is out of this world. It is Mark versus Omni-Man times 1,000. It is so kind of hard to watch at times. It's gory, it's messy, there are real stakes, and it is incredibly well done. I loved it. Pretty much the entire episode is just their fight, and it was absolutely amazing. It was really well done. Jeffrey Dean Morgan gives an absolutely phenomenal performance as Conquest. That's pretty much it. Those are my very quick thoughts on Invincible Season 3. I absolutely loved it. I thought it was a fantastic season, and I can't wait to see what they do in Season 4. They definitely set up quite a few things that are going to be very interesting to see how they all play out. What did you think of this season? Let me know down in the comments below. What do you think of Invincible as a show in general? And stay tuned for lots of other videos coming soon. Until then, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and keep watching movies and TV.